The following film is intended for mature audiences and contains adult content, graphic language, graphic violence, nudity, and strong sexual content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Alright, man, first things first, let's get into it. First off, I just want to say rest in peace, King Von. My condolences goes out to him, his family, and I just want to just deep dive and talk about it real quick. Usually when celebrities pass away, it kind of hit different when it's a celebrity that I kind of met. So I just want to talk about the recent events. I always like to keep shit so real and so cutthroat, but I just gotta talk about it. It just gotta be that Buddah talk. It's sad that a black person in their community, right? They always go outside of their community and get killed, straight up. Buddy was from Chicago, got killed in Atlanta. A lot of times, this is a trend, man. Like, shit, Pop Smoke got popped the same way. You know what I mean? Buddy from New York went to Cali and got popped. King Von went to Atlanta, got popped from Chicago. It's a trend, man. All these killings and all these rappers and stuff like that. It's a bigger issue, and I think it's time to talk about it. I think it's really time to talk about it. How do I say this without being? I don't want to say disrespectful, but I just gotta keep it real at the end of the day. It's just sad. Never knew that when you become a rapper or a celebrity, especially when you're black, you're really the biggest target. You're really the biggest target. It's crazy. But let's talk about it. Alright, so recently I just found out the news that, my boy King Von, he got murdered outside of a club of Atlanta. I saw the video, which I think videos that shows a person getting their life taken away is disrespectful as fuck. When you're a rapper, right, and you spend all this money on jewelry, cars, clothes, you probably spend money on women, and you got it like that. You cool, you out here doing your thing. But I gotta ask this question: why don't you guys spend money on security, beefing up heavy security? Everybody that I know that's of different race and of a different color got beefed up security. Everybody hates 6ix9ine, and I hate to talk about 6ix9ine, and I don't even want to give him the time of the day, but Buddy got security up the yin yang. You know what I mean? He got security up the yin yang. I'm looking at the video, and I ain't seen my man Von with no security. Yeah, he got his homeboys at the end of the day, but he don't got no security. You a young artist, up and coming, doing your thing, and you walking around with no security. Same thing with Pop Smoke. He got popped at his house party, but he had no security. Y'all don't think security is important to validate your life and to protect your life? That's crazy as hell to me. I just don't understand that. You should never be caught lacking like that. You don't have no security outside of the club. And the better yet, where was the fucking security outside of the club? I ain't seen no security at all. It's ridiculous. So who goes to a club and they don't got no security? That's number one. No one would really understand when your life is slipping away that you gotta hold on to your enemy. No one would never understand that feeling. And that's crazy as hell. But I can't respect anything. I can't respect no black movement. I can't respect no president. Y'all voting for, Joe Biden, a Democrat, and these reptilians and shit like that. Y'all putting y'all lives into the hands of two old men. That shit would never matter. And it has never mattered in the black community. We had Barack Obama and the shit was still going stupid as hell. That shit never matters in the black community. We need to start becoming our own presidents in our own community. We need to start educating our young folk. Because Buddy was 26 years old. That is not even life. He's still a kid at the end of the day. So where are the OGs and where are the older protectors? But I guess what? When you young and you live in that lifestyle, I don't think anybody can tell you shit. And I don't think anybody can tell King Von shit. He thought he was the shit at the end of the day. But I mean, I fuck with Buddy. But we gotta be smarter. We gotta have more education to how we doing this shit. There's nothing cool to glamourify the streets. The streets always end in two ways. Your ass is going to fucking jail, or you gonna be dead. Then who are you to your community then? No one. And don't you know that this music industry, it's easy to fucking replace your ass? And I know this is sad, but you just gotta think about this. He lost his life for nothing. But guess what? 6 months from now, no one's gonna be talking about him, and he's gonna be replaced by another rapper. And let's speak about rappers, right? Back in the day, everything had a culture to it, which was hip hop music. It was a culture. Rap music is now agenda based, which it makes your subconscious mind dub down to the agenda that they're trying to prove or that they're trying to push to the youth. And it's so funny that everything that he talked about in his music is the very way that he got killed and was part of his demise. Let that sink in. The shit that he talked about was his own demise. And that's crazy as fuck at the end of the day. Just don't get it. Black people, man. We would never, ever, ever get out of this frame of mind that we in. Like, we would never be to a point where we want to be. We're the most powerful race. And I hate to put race, but I'm just saying we do a lot of shit. We create a lot of shit. We on top of a lot of things in the sports world. You know, we have some of the most athletic people. Some of the most people, the most iconic people came from a black race. So I do have to say that. And I do have to toot the horn to where it is. It's called black excellence. And we have that. But when it comes to killing our own people, what kind of black excellence is that? We got all these people voting, saying that we did it, America, we making the change and all this other shit like that. Black folks come together for some super shit that they don't really understand. but they can't come together in their own community to prevent crimes like this. Black people kill black people more than the police. We hold our own race back. No one else does it. It's not a white person in sight that is holding us back. There's not a white person in sight that has held us back. We do that shit to ourselves, black community. You want to riot for what? But then you want to turn around and kill your own people. For what? It doesn't make fucking sense. I'm just gonna say this. We also gotta pay attention that it is a pattern. It is a pattern. We lost so many rappers. XX, King Von, Pop Smoke, Nipsey Hussle, Biggie, Tupac. Over violence. Nonsense. He say, she say. My clique is better than your clique. It was another rapper that died too, that 2 Chainz posted. I gotta look. I think his name was Sauce something, but still, it's the same shit. The same shit. We gotta change the narrative. Black folks is we're the only fucking race that are killing ourselves when we have so much black excellence all around us. We accomplish so much shit. And we are part of our own demise. Wake up, do better, and change your motherfucking mindset. This shit is dumb. And I don't want to see no more black killings. But of course, that shit can't come from me. It gotta come from everybody collectively. So, I just want to make this video as respectful as possible, but I do want to make sure that we educate our youth, that we educating our black people that nowadays in 2020, our life doesn't mean nothing. And we take that shit for granted. We gotta do better. Appreciate y'all watching the Datz on Buddah podcast, where I'm dropping you exclusive content each and every week, each Friday. I'm dropping that shit, that drop, that miggity, that ooh-wee, that sauce. And in between time, I'm dropping exclusive content, paid content from my peoples. Let's go.